What's up, Goon climbers? A lot of you guys have been asking about what stock bike I've been riding in my recent videos. So today I thought I'd do a little bit of a walk around video of this 09 KTM 450 SX for you. So let's check it out. All right, let's get into it. So right here I have an IRC VE35 front tire. I think it's one of the best front tires that you can have for a dirt bike just because of the knob profile and how much wear you get out of this tire. It lasts really long. Second, I have handguards here and some Amazon LED pod lights. So these pod lights are awesome. I just put them on my handguards and then straight wire them to my battery. And as you can see here, let's hook this up. So pretty easy to night ride with. Nothing too crazy in that aspect. Next is a Vortex ECU with the map switch up here. I did not put that on myself. I bought it off of a buddy in Billings, Montana. He hill climbed this bike. I put it back to stock just so I could stock ride it because I needed a stock bike. Next, the engine work. It has a 505 big bore kit in it. It only has 25 plus hours on the big bore kit and 98 total hours on this 09 bike. So pretty good for an 09. Standard FCR carb, nothing crazy there. Slave cylinder cover. I think I am running a 14 up front and a 49 in the rear for my gearing. Now, these KTMs in 2009 were 4-speeds for Supercross. So to get more speed out of it, I put a 14 up front and a 49 in the rear. Usually I like a 13 up front and a 51 in the rear, but to get this bike more speed, because it is a 4-speed, I put a 14 up front. So I have a non-O-ring chain on this bike. I usually don't like to run that, but that's what I had. Wheel spokes, I don't like them. They're super hard to take off. I haven't got around to it yet, so just bear with me there. Next is the FMF 4.1. Took the baffle out, works fine, you know what I mean? It's got a Hinson clutch on it, so nothing too crazy there. Then the suspension is actually blown on this bike. As you can see here, it is leaking there and leaking there, which makes it not enjoyable to ride. And then they got the FMF cherry bomb. They don't really make those a lot anymore. I don't know why. And then standard head. Also rear tire, I am running an IRC M5B. And that IRC M5B tire is probably my #1 go-to tire for every dirt bike, every conditions. There are several tires that I like to run while hill climbing, but this tire just does good on every terrain, every aspect. So I'll do like 5 or 6 rides this way, and then I will flip it and use this other side 5 or 6 rides just to get the most out of it that I can. I'm trying to think of anything else specific on this bike. Now, this map switch right here, I think this upper button I can run 9 pump gas, and then the more hardcore map switch I can run like MR12 or, Pro 4, one of those race gases. But other than that, bike's pretty solid. I really like the 09 KTMs just because they have that rear fender, and then just the holes in the front shrouds. So we'll do a little bit of a walk around on this thing. But it's a pretty sweet bike. It's very responsive for a carbureted, 450 with the big bore kit and the Vortex. It really opens this bike up. So, I mean, it's got so much torque. Like, I could probably rip a stump out of the ground. But other than that, that's everything that is done to this bike. I probably won't do anything to it. I may sell it, I may keep it. I don't know. I really like the bike, but it's just, it's really fun to have like a fuel injected 350 ripping around stock, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I may keep it, I may get rid of it, but I'll let you know what I'm gonna do with it. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep riding it and just ripping it because it's just a really unique bike and you don't see it a lot. Oh, also one more thing. I have Enduro Engineering skid plate on there. You gotta have a skid plate. Gotta have a skid plate for hill climbing. So that's this bike for you. So stay tuned. Try to get some more videos of these bikes and climbing. You know, if you got any questions, just let me know and I'll try to keep you updated. Woo!